You're welcome to another segment of my video. My name is Dr. Kings. If you are seeing me for the first time on this space, this is Gistwithkay, a YouTube channel where we discuss matters of national importance. This is a financial-based YouTube channel. So do well to subscribe, stay here and listen to the video and watch, share, and drop your comments, like also. Thank you and stay blessed. On today's segment of my video, I want to talk about financial desperation. There are a lot of things I've listed on my research, but for the purpose of this video, I will be sharing only two. Financial desperation. What is desperation? Desperation is that thing that make you to want to be like another without knowing what they have put through to get to that height. There is this quote by William Shakespeare. He said, "The height at which men attain and stay is not taken by a sudden flight. The height at which men attain and stay is not taken by a sudden flight." The law of life is the law of gravity. What goes up must come down. But when something goes up and refuses to come down, that person walked himself up. I heard something from Reverend Emmanuel Adimora years ago. He said, if you throw yourself up, you will fall down. But if you walk yourself up, you will remain up. So most of those people that you are desperate, you want to be like them, you want to outdo them, you want to be in their class, all of a sudden, they have walked themselves up. They didn't get there by a sudden flight. They didn't just get there all of a sudden. They walked themselves. There are a lot of work behind the scene that you didn't see. What you are seeing is just the finished product of what they have done in the secret that you didn't know. You are not aware of the courses they have taken. You are not aware of the books they have read. You are not aware of whom they have sit under his or her mentorship. You are not aware of the exposure they have gotten. You are not aware of the places they have been to travel-wise to acquire such education. But because you hear them speak, because you've been around them or sat under their teachings, you now want to be like them overnight. Listen, I am a student of prayer. I believe in prayer. But it's not everything that prayer does. There are things prayer don't do. As you are praying, you also need to do work. Just like the philosophy or the theory of success connotes that 90% of success is all about showing up. Showing up is all about what makes you successful. All those people that you see, they are successful. They were not in their house doing nothing. They were not sleeping when they are supposed to be busy. Their busy hour, their productive time, they didn't use it to sleep away. What they were doing is what you don't know. And that is what they don't bring to the sight of people. You only see the results, you only see the successes, and you are overwhelmed or beclouded with it. There are things they did beyond being successful. Those results you are seeing, and that's why they obtain such results. And most of those things is what I want to share on this video. But on the other side, financial desperation is what have made some young people, they want a boy of 25 years, want to drive a GL Mercedes Benz, want to drive GLE, want to drive CLEA, they want to drive 300 AMG or 350 AMG. They don't want to drive car because they want to go to places. They just want to drive because somebody they think is in their class or in the age bracket is driving such car. And by that, they will go out of their way to do anything. Even if it means killing somebody, they don't mind. Even if it means sleeping in the graveyard, they don't mind. Even if it means killing a girl, harvesting a girl's genital organ, they don't mind. And that is why we see, we hear a lot of, we have death rate. The death rate and death ratio these days among adults is on a high side. not on infants, among adults is on a high side. Why? Even some young boys, they are being killed for ritual purposes, just to harvest their organ. I was in Edo State sometime, and I had a story of a boy that wanted to become all of a sudden, he wanted to get rich all of a sudden, and he joined some of his friends and they went for the sacrifice purposes. The people he joined already has made money. By their language, have picked money. Those people have made money already. For him, as a newbie, he joined them. They took him to the Babalawo. On getting there, I don't know, the jazz went haywire. He was turned into a vulture. And after everything, they couldn't return him back. They couldn't return him back. The story went viral. Everybody they told his family, see what happened, because they catch one of the friends that they saw him last week. That was the guy that confessed. Okay, he has turned into a vulture. He couldn't fly out. He's still at the shrine. What do we do? You didn't know if those boys use him to augment, to upgrade what they have done already. You never can tell. Maybe they have used him to upgrade what they have done already. So you need to be careful. It's not everything that glitter that is good. Everything that glitter is not good. You need to be careful. Be careful of this life. Two things that can lead, that financial desperation will make you do without you thinking is, number one, financial desperation will make you not to think straight. Just like what I said, the guy saw his age mate or his friends or peers, they are driving good cars, they have money. He didn't know what they did, but he pressurized them to carry him along, to share updates with him, and they took him to a Babalawo. And on getting there, he was turned into a vulture and he couldn't turn back to being human again. They tried all they could, he couldn't turn back. Why? Desperation made him not to think straight. A boy of 20, maximum 30 years, who have so much million in his account, what was he into? What is he doing? You are driving all the big cars. What are you doing? What business are you doing? Do you have physical office? Do you have where people can reach out to you? He wasn't thinking about that. All he knows is he wants to be like his friend, so that all of them will drive the same of car and go in convoy. And he didn't think how it would turn out to be. And it turned out to be against him. He went on that journey as a human. He couldn't return as a human. Neither did he return as an animal. He became a vulture and remained there. Other vulture fly. Other vulture, vulture, the attribute of vulture is that they are scavengers. They eat dead things, rotten things. But he can't fly. He was just there, static, walking around the shrine. What will you do? Nothing. Spiritual things doesn't have proof. You can come around, the Baba will tell you, even if they choose to come with police or law enforcement agency, that Baba may tell you that this is a vulture that he's using to do his work. That is a personal vulture. How will you prove that he's a human being? Desperation will make you not to think straight. If they tell you this is where it's happening, it goes. It even happened in religious circle, where you are desperate, you need miracle. It looks as if your life remain one bar. If you don't do it now, you will die. And they will tell you this, and you go. On getting there, some lady, they will sleep with you. Some young people will even sleep with mermaid in the name of spiritual mother, spiritual father. So be careful, be sensitive. All that glitter is not good. Desperation will make you do things that you don't want to do. Desperation will make you do things that you will regret later. Desperation will make you go out of your way without thinking straight. Number 2 on this video is, desperation will make you say yes to everything, even when you know they are wrong. Desperation will make you say yes to everything, even when you know they are wrong, because you think your other friends or peers have all made it, and they will tell you they are sleeping with married men, they are sleeping with married women for money. They will now tell you somebody also needed somebody. If you want, we can link you up, and you will say, yes, I'm interested. Desperation. Not because of you, but just to be in the circle of those people that you think they are your friends. Just to be in the circle of those people that you think that they are your friends. Listen, Bible said, he that is in a haste to get rich will not be innocent. He that is in a haste to get rich will not be innocent. Check it. There are some people, your time of making money, your time of breakthrough may be at the age of 40, at the age of 35, some at the age of 20, that God have destined it, nature have made it. And those Baba will now do something for you, dragging the future till now. And what is the resultant effect? What do they take in return? They will bring your future now. You enjoy your future now, and you will not live to see the future. But desperation will make you not to think about this and say, yes, I'm interested, no matter what it will take. And that is how people ended up using their mothers, their parents for ritual. That is how people ended up using their brother, their only sister, their only brother for ritual. This thing I'm telling you is unisex. It happens both boys and girls. So don't say it's only boys. Girls also do it. Can I tell you, many of you who derive joy sleeping with married men, all these Yahoo boys and all those stuff, some of them, they will tell you, I don't want it with protection, I want it raw. As you are dropping your inside, what is receiving it, some of the things that is receiving is python. It's not human. It's not entering their body. They are using it to service what they have done. And tomorrow your destiny bar will start reducing. You will tell yourself, I don't know what is happening to me, until somebody will open your eyes after you finish sleeping with that girl, after you finish sleeping with that boy. And you now say, that's when you remember that God exists. God's time is the best. Well, God is a merciful God. But if I'm God, I will pursue that time if I will have that mind. Desperation will make you say yes to everything that you see. Listen, be contented with what you have. Life is all about connection. And that connection is not whom you know, it's destiny connection. If you can be diligent with what you are doing, those whom your destiny are connected to, by the time they break through, that thing that will make two of you meet, maybe in your workplace with what you are doing, that thing will still happen, that no other person can fix that problem for them or bring solution except you. And somebody will refer them to you, and they will come to you. And by the time they come to you, that destiny that was placed on you and that connectivity since the world began will find expression and will happen. If you are still stuck in this video, I want to say thank you. I am Dr. Kings, your financial investment coach. Please kindly subscribe, share, and like. Drop your comment if you have any, and see you on my next video.